I'm glad we meet again, Ouroboros. You seem quite sure of yourselves. I suppose your plan was to take the colony in one fell swoop?
We don't really enjoy being hunted. The hunter's role is more our speed.
Our time is precious. If you insist on barring our way, we'll do what needs to be done, old compatriot or not.
No need for speeches. Now is a time for action. I do hope you came prepared. The traitors will receive my judgment.
I'll give it up! Something for you!
Cheers, no death. No escape!
I'll show you! We've got them pinned down!
You're really giving me no escape!
How about this?
They had a whooping!
Ready when you are!
Can't be.
Phew! Made it through that somehow.
How many times are we going to have to do this?
I was just about to say that.
A consul!
Manners, cur, that is Master E to you. I put a lot of effort into developing this flower, and now it's all wasted. Breaking her spirit, then fashioning her in my own image. She ought to have been my masterpiece!
What's the pilot going on about?
Alexandria, my cherished game piece. You should have made it much farther.
Who are you calling a piece? Neither her nor us will ever be what you want us to be.
Oh, of course. And of course, you, after all, that's just your role. Very well. I think it's time for a quick reload. No use for all of these imbecilic side characters.
Return to your seats for Act 2. Carnage! The curtains are about to rise! You are the civil side! You fled! You will suffer for your cause!
Just watch!
Let me get your taste!
No escape!
Thinking is strangers to your
Give it up!
I'll be here!
Time to win out the big guns! You ain't ready for this! You won't get away!
Yeah! Time to really go for it! Still capable of action. Executing
Check out what I've got in mind. Alright, coming right up!
I'll pick one.
The applause are so rapturous.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, more or less.
For now, but all this fighting really takes its toll on you.
Oh, really? That's not how it looked from where I was standing. It was impressive the way you beat him. And a big help, too.
Wait, what's she saying?
Dame Alex! I'm putting my foot down. Only boring run-of-the-mill plans from now on. This one gave me anxiety.
I said I was sorry. Don't cry.
So it all went down according to your calculations?
Our goal was the defeat of the Consul and to be released from his control. Though it was a long acquaintance we had, at least until we uncovered that lie of his.
What was he lying about?
It's a long story. But anyway, making an enemy of the Consul would have been a big gamble for us too. So to weigh the risk, we had to figure out just how strong you lot actually were.
So you used your friends and colony as bait. You thought if we were strong enough to deal with you all, we could stand up to the Consul too.
You seem bitter about it.
But there must have been another way. Dispatch a scouting party, or...
Oh, come on. We'd all reach homecoming before we got anywhere like that.
Sure, but see how much it cost you. It's not worth the sacrifices.
There is no victory without sacrifice. If you fight according to those musty old textbooks, you'll always be too slow. You're an old-fashioned man, aren't you, Tyon?
What?
Dame Alex, I don't think they'll respond well to that line of exposition. Only Ouroboros can destroy our flame clock. Shouldn't we consider asking for their help instead of riding them up like this?
I'm not riling up anyone. Just some gentle teasing among friends.
Dame Alex doesn't actually believe the ends justify the means. You'll understand if you look closely at the colony and how things are here.
What do you think?
Might be good to look around before we enter into any partnerships.
What if that's exactly what she wants you to think?
Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, I'd like to trust her. She was quite open with us this far.
Good grief. How did softies like you even survive this long?
Dame Alex?
I'm sorry. I admit I may have crossed a line. We'll have time to say goodbye to the old girl later. Come along. I'll show you how we fight here.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Got another one. Levinus repair parts?
We got 'em, but no means of transport. Usual route goes the long way round.
No, there's a colony we could route through. Those cylinders, we'll manage.
We can add 2 days. We can make it on time.
Prioritize speed. Start with light goods.
That's the list there. I'll forward it on too.
What do you know? They're really pro at that.
They're not just regular soldiers. More like they're all officers.
We're reading the flow of goods to learn of the war. It's a very flat hierarchy here, you'll find.
Using a minimum of people to achieve maximum results. That's the way we like to fight. Of all the colonies in Ionios, we're a bit extreme in the way we use the cards. Pretty special, right?
You mean the cards in the iris?
Yes. They tell us what's needed as of right now, and it's an easy and efficient tool.
But soldiers' wills and skills, on the other hand.
Feeling useful makes you confident. Confidence teaches a soldier pride. Pride binds the team, fosters productivity, and leads a colony to victory. Right?
As a result, we can invest ourselves in more research, and it takes us a step beyond.
A step beyond.
Well, I did propose them. It's quite basic.
Wait, the Collectopedia cards, you made them?
The castle folk developed them. All I did was to issue the request through the console.
Meaning you made a deal with the castle? Surely that's not...
I didn't do it lightly. It was necessary. Doing the same as everyone around you, it's always the same outcome. Following the playbook to the letter is hardly a strategy.
And so I'm old-fashioned?
You're not mad this time?
I realized there was no ill will. We fight when we're confident. You and I think we're the same in that regard. I'm getting the impression that something must have changed you.
Thank the previous commander for that. He was a rash type, like this big one.
It winds you up, doesn't it? I get what you mean.
Oi, what the spark?
No matter what happens, you fight to keep everyone alive. And that's what makes a colony. All right, Alexandria. I understand you now.
Do you think we'll be useful?
Doesn't matter. I don't see people that way.
Oh.
Time to head back. We've unfinished business.
That's right. Time is precious.
Together now. Come to uni.
So all that's left is to smash it, yeah?
Yes. That way, Colony Iota will be free.
I'll be honest, I'm not 100% on board with how you played this. I don't appreciate being manipulated.
I'm sorry about tricking you before. I really do regret it.
Yeah? What's to say you're not tricking us even now?
Silence!
I'm sorry about lands, but I would like to know what exactly your goal is here.
When you think about rules, you have to realize that they are closely entangled with the intentions of whoever set them. I don't suppose you'll believe me, but I just want to see what life's like outside of those confines.
No. I believe you. From everything you've told us, I can see how serious you are.
Thank you. And I'm counting on you. Let's keep it on the straight and narrow from now on.
Interesting choice of words.
Lands?
No, it's fine. I'm sure she's got nothing else left to hide now anyway.
Love?
She's still hiding stuff.
Dame Alex?
No, I've got this. I'm not as old as I might seem, so I don't quite have the authority you might think yet.
You don't... Wait. Which term are you in?
Sixth?
What? Shut up. You cannot be 6th term.
Hush! Not so loud.
I thought for sure we were the same term. You just have this dignity about you.
I work really hard for that, you know? Some colonies plan surprise attacks if they work out the timing of when the next generation of soldiers rolls over. And also, well, you know, reasons.
What reasons?
Dame Alex thinks she looks too young, so she likes to put on a touch of cosmetics to give her features extra character.
That was not public information.
You were just gonna leave them all guessing otherwise.
Not really what I expected.
Well, that's your fault for assuming, isn't it? Having presence is important for a commander.
This might be going over my head, but it sounds like a struggle.
For your information, the only ones who know this are my team chiefs and Chickadee. This is one secret I expect you to take with you unto homecoming.
We understand. We won't tell anyone. Here we go!
If you have my back, I've got yours.
Who doesn't like being liked?
Always nice to see a new face. Huh. Would you believe it?
Judging by those supplies, I would expect Philly to be there.
Shall we go have a look then?
Huh? Is that?
We should be able to use some of this.
Always nice to see a new face.
Would you believe it?
This was a nice find.
Ugh, it just spat something out.
Let's get this squared away quickly.
Come help, Uni.
Okay.
Well, we can't possibly keep Philly waiting now, can we?
Sparks that guy. That pisses me off. Would you believe it? Let's try not to piddle our money away. see a new face?
Don't you think it's about time for a meal?
I'm just gonna lie here and you can't stop me. That's good. Oh, so good. Ooh, a new recipe. Can't wait. Right then, strategy meeting. I'm starving. Got anything I can eat? We need to lay all this out.
Here, isn't it?
A Veronis? What's it doing here?
Doesn't look like it's after us, somehow.
Wanna follow?
Even better, let's make a big sign saying, "We're idiots, please shoot us."
You what?
Give it a rest, Lance. So, what's the plan? Noah?
Right. Since it's a Veronis, it'll doubtless have a bunch of people enslaved to a flame clock.
They might not be too happy to see us, though.
We'd be lucky if that was all. Consuls, or rather Mobius, could be there too.
True. Which is why, whether we follow them or not, we need to think carefully. This was a nice find.
It'd be rude not to. Good thing we found this. Look! There!
Is that... Didn't we see that for Honest before? At Ishan Isle?
So then, that means Mobius might be over there.
They could attack us at any time. Let's proceed with caution.
Ha! Visitors, eh?
A sparking Mobius.
What an impulsive pair ye two make. Anyway, cool your heads and have some grub with me.
Grub?
You need food if you want energy. Don't go telling me you don't eat now.
Yeah, get real. What's this deal?
But you're all skin and bones, the lot of you. Right, laddie?
All right, steady on. Anyhow, I'm not even hungry.
I'm not gonna bite your heads off, pipsqueaks. Don't just stand there.
What do we do?
I guess we can't just ignore him.
I do love the sea, so I'm taking this thing on a trip.
Mobius? On a trip?
Of course! A man's life is a long journey. Walk your path without a destination, and you'll get little encounters like this one.
Yeah, if you think we're gonna trust a Mobius, you're off your rocker, man.
Ho ho! Sounds like you're in an awful pickle and no mistake. What a disaster for ye. But you see, Mobius I may be, but I don't got any orders regarding ye. I'm a free agent, says I. Anyway, there are things on the sea so tasty they'll make you weep, along with some gigantic monsters. So I arranged for them to be here. Things you landlubbers would never dream of.
You mean you're mixing the colony up in all this? Just so you can have a bit of fun?
Guess you're right. I just love watching the sea from a Piranhas, truth be told. Therefore, free agent that I be, I work as Colony 15's consul with a spot of moonlighting as the commander. The other Mobius tell me rubbish like your name is T. Perhaps it's fate I met up with you lot. So if you please, you could call me Captain Triton.
Somebody tell me what's happening?
Captain Triton, I get what you're saying, I do, but...
Noah, you ain't humouring this windbag.
Indeed. Can't listen to any words from this man's mouth. His crazy, reckless schemes will get friends dead, smashed to pieces.
And what? Once I get an idea, I have to put it in motion. Otherwise, nothing around here would happen.
The captain's awesome. He might be an ugly lump, but he can smash a big monster clear into next year.
Well, I like a good challenge. So we spend a chunk of time going around it. Wait, who you calling ugly?
Whether they're in the sea or the sky, we find big nasties and biff them up good.
Right. Gotcha.
You definitely called me ugly.
Look, Mio, we're better off keeping away from this lot. You can't be best pals with a Mobius.
Come now, young pup. You only just arrived. Fancy a little contest.
A contest?
The wind brings me a couple of rumors, such as all of ye being pretty capable. Seeing fellow warriors always gets me fired up. So, it be contest time.
What are you on about? No way I'm doing that.
Scared, eh?
Eh?
Aye, you're lily-livers. Ha! Guess Ouroboros just run away with their tails between their legs. That right? Ha! Lily-livered.
Who are you calling lily-livered?
Just leave it, Lance. You're wasting your time bothering with someone like him.
Must be nice for you, leaving one foot out the door so the sparks won't fall on you when there's trouble. You're frightened of getting knocked down, so you're making out like you're warning him. You trying to save face or something? Be you so scared of Mobius? That's Lily-livered, or my name's not Captain Triton.
I'll give you lily-livered.
It's settled then. Been looking for someone hot-blooded. Happy? Make the preparations. Men of the Sea, Triton's triple challenge.
By power vested in Appy, Appy will now explain rules of contest.
Huh? You mean we're actually going through with this?
Rules are simple. In vicinity of Colony 15, there are 3 islands. Each island have specific challenge. Team that solves challenge fastest wins points.
If that's all we need to do, this'll be incredibly simple.
I totally thought this was going to be a big punch-up.
Gah, where's your sense of romance? Ain't no contest in a straight-up fistfight.
For friends' informations, Colony 15 soldiers wait on each island to observe contest. Contest teams are all of Friends' team versus the captain and 3 others.
Hey, so we have a bigger team. Doesn't seem fair.
Ye be guests, you see. I'll accept a handicap by way of hospitality.
Oh, wait, are you having a laugh?
Ignore it. He's just provoking you.
A man doesn't go back on his word. Now then, all of you, get to it!
Friends prepared? First challenge is at Ishan Isle. Talk to Ronya to find out more. Let contest begin!
What kind of place is this? Always nice to see a new face.
This'll fetch a high price. Out of my way.
Demon! I'll draw them.
Thanks for the support.
Demon!
This will be over.
Enemy's broken away from me.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall. Let's get it done snappy. We can do it, no doubt about it. I'm getting in the groove.
Keep it up, Leo. We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
This'll fetch a high price. Out of my way.
Demon Slayer! Demon Slayer! Bring the rope. Come here! I got something for you.
How possible?
Enemy's broken away from me.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Guys, get ready to fight.
Demon! I'll draw them.
Cheers, you're the gem. Inferno damage! Bring your roses!
Gale slap! We have superiority. Push through.
That worked pretty good, eh, Zion?
It means there were no holes in my strategy.
And we're done. Did we win?
I saw it all. Maybe you aren't such landlubbers. You're late, Captain. I'm afraid that means you lose.
Looks like you're all mouth and no trousers, eh, Captain? Look at you. You're knackered. Who's taking the handicap now, eh?
I must have ate a bad shrimp or something. That be all. Now on to the next one. And don't ye even think about backing out now. Set a course for Daedal Isle.
Who's backing out? We're the ones kicking his arse.
see a new face. You know, you've got to take regular breaks. This reminds me.
Everyone got their strength back?
This would be our target.
Oh man, they've really gone and done it now.
Good thing we found this.
Is that?
Gonna blast them into next week.
Stay alert and alive.
Bring the rope! I've got something for you!
Excellent support! Luminous illusion! Go,
That was pretty much what I expected.
I'd say we were moving in sync, right, Tyon?
We're gonna pick...
Hold it there, me hearties.
Ah, Captain, you're a little late.
Booty you asked for, and booty you shall receive.
Hey, we were first. Get in line.
Settle down, settle down. We're not concerned with who came first in this one. You can both go at the same time.
Fine by me.
Bring it on. This is our...
Booty.
What?
Oh, can't believe you both brought the same thing.
Believe it! This yum-yum coconut's blast off taste buds and most are faced with its deliciousness. Its greatest treasure!
See, this girl knows what she's talking about. It's tasty. It's huge.
So, both sides brought the same thing. What happens now?
Looks like we have a draw. I can't give either of you the point if you bring the same thing.
You best be looking carefully now, Lukavu. Surely you can see mine be way bigger than his.
A coconut is a coconut. I'm not going to play favourites just because you're the captain,
Ah, just stow it. Fine. On to the next one. We'll settle things on Cape Arcafor. Mark my words.
I'm not sure I can keep up with that energy of his.
It is a bit much.
This was a nice find. Huh? Is that...
Ahoy, guests. What's up?
What's up? We want to know what you're doing here. That's what's up.
That's no good, friends. You're supposed to be taking down that monster. Oh, did I explain that to you already?
No, you'd scuttled off somewhere, so we had to get the deets from someone else.
Well, that's no good then, is it? If you waste time here, you're gonna lose.
We followed the tracks here, you numpty.
Ah, we got more tracks here.
Oh, my. We better follow these, then.
Good luck, friends. You best not hang about, or the captain will sail ahead.
Always nice to see a new face.
I think I could stare at that forever. Something so valuable here.
Tough enemy incoming! Brace yourselves!
Demon Slayer!
Gale Slap! The element of surprise!
I'll call them.
Wow, thanks! Rapid Thunder! Bring around it! Go ahead, Captain!
Keep it up, Neo! I am the storm!
Mighty beast!
Power of Ouroboros!
Punch your life down!
Push through! We can do better yet! Ready when you are!
Smack you in!
How's this for a plan?
We could try some. I'll put the plan in motion.
I get first dibs. Dish out as much as I can.
I'm with you!
How about this? You're doomed now. I'll dice you up.
Check out what I've got in mind. Alright, coming right up! I'll take one. Now follow your lead!
Here's the finisher!
We can go all night!
Leave it to uni. I might have the answer.
I'll make this one!
Right there. Nina. Here's the finisher.
Again!
I just thought of a great idea. Yippee! Right there.
Yes! That went well! Yes! Now that's what I'm talking about!
Now that was a bone cruncher, eh?
Where are the others? No sign. Right, let's leg it back to the Pharaonis.
Yeah. That buffoon's going to regret making fools of us.
The big lug still isn't here.
No, friends have come back before arrival of Captain. Have to say, Captain is not most punctual.
Ah! Don't tell me we're pipped to the post again.
Captain is late. Is never good thing to make guests wait.
It gave us a little trouble, but we handled it. We were well ahead of you.
Winners of contest are honored guests.
Man of the Sea, Triton's Triple Challenge, Part 4.
What?
The last challenge be a good old punch-up. The winner gets, what do I need?
7 points?
What he said. Good. Now, put 'em up.
Oh, this is taking the piss! It's called the Triple Challenge!
Yes, we agreed for once. What happened to a man doesn't go back on his word?
Heh. You be good. He doesn't. But a man always wants more.
Ugh, this clod. What crud is he spouting now?
It's the same stuff he's been spouting from the start.
Ah, Lance!
Huh?
You better pay attention. Man of the Seas, sucker, punch!
Lance! You okay? What a bloody underhanded way to start a fight, arsehole.
Carelessness on the sea gets you killed. A man's gonna pay attention every second of every minute.
Sorry, Captain can't be stopped when he gets like this. Friends, watch out or get sucked into Captain Tornado!
A snuffing sucker punch. Now you're in for it. Playtime's over, matey!
Ah, I like you there. Let's take you all out at once. Time to turn the tables this round four.
The evidence of ground!
Enemy's broken away from me! Come here! I got something for you!
Go,
Nice one, Leo! I know! Really good!
I'll keep up the pressure! I am the storm!
We could try something fun. I'll put the plan in motion. I'll start it off.
You're in for it now!
I'll so it's settled, right? We totally won this bloody thing!
Man, what a real mudder of a Mobius. Oh, my aches have aches.
You bested me. Ye ain't half strong.
It wasn't exactly one-on-one.
To be sure, I'd have beaten any one of ye in a fair fight. But I feel no ill will. Been a while since anyone knocked me down.
Well, I'm feeling all kinds of ill. He snuffing sucker punched me!
I have a question. If you're a Mobius, you could have transformed at any time, right? So, why didn't you do it?
Ah, young'un. Only thing I trust are these old bones and my own 2 fists. In a brawl, anything else kind of taints things. Besides, using anything else be no fun at all.
I feel that. I think.
Truth be told, I've been alive so long, I've clean forgot how to transform.
Oh, for sparks, don't know why I asked.
By the by, wonder if I could ask ye a favor.
Come on. Think it's a bit early in our relationship for that.
If I let this get away from me now, I might not remember again. I gave up thinking ahead long, long ago, see?
Well then, what is it that you need?
Well, I want you to smash that big old shiny thing.
That's your flame clock.
Mate, do you even have a clue what you're saying right now?
I've been waiting for this moment. For that thing to disappear, see?
Are you really sure?
Yeah, tear it down, says I.
Well, I'm around to watch it happen.
Here we go!
Finally, you're free, friends.
I know it's a bit late to ask this, but are you sure this is okay?
Now, you boys and girls might not be understanding this. I've been a Mobius for a long time, seen and learned a lot about death. The thing with death is, it doesn't care about your feelings. It just comes when it wills. Now, I've seen people who lived short but full lives. People who cling to every last bit of life. People who are only too happy to die. I've encountered so many people, I've lost count. But good or bad, they die while I carry on.
But of course that's going to happen, with the way the world is.
If I'm going to accept things just because that's how they are, then maybe I've been living too long. Watching the way they lived, I ended up thinking, wondering what fun these people could get up to if they were free. Something fun. Maybe something stupid.
Fun?
Sure. I think about Dougie, best strong man I ever saw. Or Serena, nobody loved to see like her. Ghoul had no equal in battle. I knew all sorts of spirited folk, but no matter who they were, the flame clock would end up being their reason for living. I wanted to do something, but not even these boat hooks could put a dent in that blasted thing.
You mean you tried to do it as a Mobius?
Aye, but nothing came of it. That's when it really hit home that I was a Mobius. I couldn't destroy the flame clock, and after a while, I just gave up. Isn't that ironic?
Man, and here I thought you were just some giant without a thought in his head. Turns out there's a bit more to you.
It be true. Getting the old noggin going is not a skill I possess. But round about the time I gave up thinking about anything, I started hearing about you lot.
About us?
Yep, some idiots going around beating up Mobius, smashing up flame clocks, things of that ilk. Need I explain any more? I knew you were the ones who could release my friends, trapped by that infernal clock.
Well, we did do that.
Indeed. I suppose you could say that us destroying the flame clock set your friends free. But that doesn't mean that your friends would have got the same lease on life as Mobius.
You don't have come out with some tripe, Four Eyes.
Four Eyes? My name is Tyon.
I be talking about in here.
The heart? You mean like feelings?
That's right, girl. It doesn't change anybody's lifespan, but in that moment, it's the bonds between us all that changed.
But you're a consul. You're telling me something's changed between you and your underlings?
I think you know the answer, boy. We be equal now. Not tied to each other by time, or who be above and who be below.
Equal?
Aye, me and ye are equals. We've had a good brawl, and now there's no grudges.
So, what will you do now?
Good question. I reckon I'll find the next big beastie and beat the snot out of it. Hope you got room, kiddies.
Huh?
Didn't really think I'd be fighting Mobius. But I'm a big boy. It'll be fine.
You mean you're joining us?
Yep. I bet you feel all kinds of reassured.
I mean, you are pretty tough.
Wait. Did you forget we're Ouroboros?
And he's Mobius. You're gonna go against your own kind.
Too right. You could live 1,000 years and not get the chance to team up with Ouroboros and take a pop at Mobius. I may like an odd scrap with some tough uns, but going on some idiot adventure with them sounds fun too.
What do you think, Noah?
He doesn't seem the type to have any ulterior motives.
There's one. I've a debt to pay ye, and I've decided I'll pay it now. Otherwise, ye softies will get knocked down by the next breeze that comes along.
And not because you're planning on punching us when our backs are turned?
Nope. When I've a problem with somebody, I be the sort to tackle it head on.
I mean, no. You definitely punched me when I wasn't looking.
Have asked with your pesky details. Come on, this is a good deal.
All right. You convinced me.
You sure?
You can't say you hate him after listening to all that.
That's true. Okay. You're on the team, Triton.
Glad that didn't take long. I like a good snappy decision, so I do.
But if you put one foot wrong, we're kicking you out faster than you can say Ouroboros.
Ha ha! I shan't cross my heart. Just you watch, boy. I got me own special power I could help you out with.
Oh, yeah? I'll keep my expectations low.
Minute? What happened to Flame Clock?
Oops. Guess I'd better relay the tale to my men. Oh, one last thing.
Huh? What is it now?
I got feelings deep as the sea, which I like to pound into some tough enemies. Now, I want to fight forever, but when I became a Mobius, that's when I realized that one human life would always have felt too short. I've lived my life in fear, worried that it was too short. But now, a quick scuffle with ye all has helped clear things up for me. I really felt alive. I'd be grateful. Thanks to ye, I can chart a new course.
Get out of here with all that, man.
Ha! You got it! I got some kind of special moves I want to show off.
always nice to see
We
an...
have to be on our best behavior.
Huh? Hey, did you guys hear something? What? Why are you here again? What? What?
Oh.
Hey?
Ah.
The Gears of Origin. What fate that they would be the ones to guide you.
Ouroboros and the Sword of the End have. They brought us this far, so I wouldn't be surprised.
I understand. Well, in that case, I will gladly concede it. You knew we'd be coming back though, right? It was all a part of your grand design, yeah? The future must be sculpted with one's own hands. Something like that? Right, certainly. The future isn't something you can just be given. You do have to reach for it. With your own hands, yes.
Well, that's the first. 5 left to go.
A promising start.
Yeah, could be worse. Keep going like this, and job done.
Thank you, Majesty. I promise you, we won't waste this gift.
Wait a moment. How will you access Origin, even with the ship?
I mean...
We're gonna plunge into the Great Sea's vortex. And after that, Origin is protected on every side by thick armor plating. You think you'll find a berth? I guess, maybe?
For starters, we don't even know Origin's general schematic. We're going in blind.
Take this.
What's this?
Is this Origin? A certain Nopon engineer was involved on the Agnian side of Origin's construction.
That's an early blueprint left behind from those days. The Great Sea's vortex is likely born from the force field emitted by this middle part, amplified by the structure built up around the circumference. That would be my best guess, anyway. As for the original purpose of the structure, it was a device to deploy a field to protect the facility while it generated an omnistatic space. Consequently, this middle section here, it lacks the armored shell, making it Origin's only weak point.
So then, basically, this is our entrance.
Enter the vortex, and then using its flow, break through to the inside. Once you are within, destroy the force field generator at the center. That's the trick.
Yes, I see.
However, the internal structure of Origin may well have been heavily modified by Zed. Even after you make it in, you must be on your guard.
Understood. We'll be fully prepared.
Huh. You gotta hand it to the Queen, though. How could anyone know all that?
Shocking, I know.
Absolutely. I simply cannot believe this.
Come on, you lot. Make your minds up already, will you? By the way, after you met up with Em, you were sleeping here all this time, right?
Yes.
So then, how did you know we'd become Ouroboros? You seem to know what had happened at the castle as well.
Even as I sleep, I learn. Information on everything in this world collects right here.
Thank you so much for all this. I promise you, we will seize the future. we could do with some food. I think we need to discuss this.
Let's bounce.
You want us to wipe all these out?
Yep, job's a good un.
Seems a bit slapdash, if you ask me. But it'll do. Enough to keep it secure, at least. Noah, you can tell the city.
Will do.
Mummy! I did it! I'm a candidate!
What rank?
Huh? Rank?
What place were you? They must have said.
I ranked 8th place.
A reserve, then?
But in the 3rd test, there were 100 people.
Only 6 of us can become Ouroboros. If you aren't one of those 6, you may as well be dead last. We are one of the 6 houses. The Reed family honor is at stake. And Vandam?
Huh?
The Vandam girl, Gondor.
Gondor was... first place.
Those bloody upstarts, at it again. How could we lose to those nobodies? Every generation up until your father, bless his soul, made the main team. If only dear Titania were still alive. Some legacy this is.
Congrats, Lamb. As of today, you're officially a fully fledged Mobius comrade.
I became... Mobius.
You can play to your heart's content. The fun starts here, eh? You get a fresh start. Forget about your old self.
So I get to do... whatever I want.
You want to be someone, right? Not some kind of phony. The real deal.
Don't you have any originality?
You can be. You've just got to destroy the Faker. See?
The Faker.
Come on now. Be true to yourself.
I know who it is. The Faker.
Guess that's our ride.
They're late as hell. Could have got here in half the time. Let's go meet them. Would you quit copying me? You're not even good with those things. Too heavy for ya. Your sister's gun. You don't didn't need that, did you? That's not where your talents lie.
I tried ditching it. I would have if I could. Long ago. Gondor.
And you verified that.
What's wrong?
Mobius. But how would they know where... What?
What's happened?
Oh!
Gondor!
It's Mobius. They attacked the city.
Mobius did? For real?
The perpetrator was Shania.
How's that possible? I mean, we saw her die.
Well, it happened before with Yoren. Spark it. So she's joined their ranks.
Shania.
Senna,
I knew it. I saw this coming. And still, I couldn't.
Senna, you want to see this through, don't you?
Oh, Mimi.
We've got your back, okay? Come on, let's go.
I have to do this.
I swear, I'll settle this. On my life.
It will be done.
Forget the cargo. Get us to the city.
Mum!
Gondor, take us with you.
Senna, you sure?
She's Mobius, right?
Then we've got to go with you.
This is Shania. You up to it?
A friend of ours became Mobius too.
But still, we came to terms with that.
Never knew. Real tough cookies, ain't ya?
Speak for yourself, as hard as nails.
You can still back out. Last chance.
No, it's fine. I'll do this.
All right then. Move it! Get your asses on board and let's hustle!
Shania, eh?
I didn't know. She had a rough time of it.
That kid. She was always trying to please her mum. No. Trying to live up to her mum's expectations. Thing is, sometimes life deals you a shitty hand. We were all desperate. Should have seen the crap I went through. This ain't a sympathy vote, though.
You're so strong. More than me.
That doesn't even factor. It's your attitude that matters.
I hate to break it to you, but that's being strong.
I was born with a gift, and I'm using it as all.
And if you hadn't been born with it?
You see the problem now? Anything?
Sorry, Mom. Nothing for the past half hour.
So we were overwhelmed.
Don't you think it's strange, though?
Hmm?
We've already covered so much ground, but it's been dead silent.
That's a point. If they've already overthrown the city, why haven't we met any resistance?
No.
Huh?
This is what she wants. She's biding her time, waiting. Ready to give us a piece of her mind, I'll bet.
What's with... No one's moving.
Mia, is this...
It has to be. Though I've never seen this power before.
You think it's... Shania?
You know where to go?
Over there.
Still warm.
Hey! Guys! They're still alive!
Are you certain?
Looks like she's right.
Indeed. Their vitals seem to be fine.
I can see them breathing, very faintly.
Perhaps there's still time. Hurry!
It breaks my heart to see the city in this state.
If we just defeat Mobius, stuff will go back to normal, right?
Sorry, I don't do restraint.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
Come on, your arms you contain it. Leave no hands Gondor. You didn't disappoint. Call that a fight?
Right, let's push on.
Sorry, I don't do restraint.
Way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
It's right down this way. Hurry.
Mother! You got to her too. Shania.
What do you think, Gondor? Isn't it a work of art?
Shania.
Did you do this? Tell me!
Being Mobius. It's just incredible.
Excuse me?
I have control. Just look, I can freeze everything in its place. Humans and objects. Exactly like a painting on a canvas.
That's it. That's why you made everyone stop.
I even have the power to stop the very flow of air itself. What do you think might happen if I do that?
You dare.
It's a real sight to behold, eh, Gondor? I could almost paint it right now.
What the hell are you doing this for? What are you after?
You're asking that now? You know why, Gondor. I want to tear it all down. This city, and you lot too. And then I'll repaint it all in my own hue. A nice red will do. A vivid blood red.
Shania.
That's right, you just keep on glaring. Enjoy cursing your own helplessness.
Can't move.
Noah!
Yeah. You can't beat us. We've been through far worse than this. You've got to set these people free, Shania.
Just like what you did at the castle. Huh? Oh, you Ouroboros really are infuriating little weevils.
And yet, you spent how long trying to be one? What happened to your dream?
Like hell. I said I want it gone. It all belongs in the garbage. Your lives, this world.
If you hate it so much, if you really hate this world, why aren't you trying to tear it down yourself? Change it with your own hands.
I told you, I'll wreck every last thing.
You can do it differently. There's still a way you can change. And that way, the world will fall away by itself. It'll all change.
You've got it easy, Senna. Bet life's been cushy for you. Get off your high horse!
You've got it all wrong. All I'm trying to say is...
I'm not the same as you. We're nothing alike.
And that's why you became Mobius? Afraid it was a waste of effort. You're still nowhere near our equal.
What?
Couldn't live up to House Fandom, could ya? Yeah, we were gifted. House Reed couldn't hold a candle to us.
So, you admit it then?
If that what you want to think, then bring it. I'll show you what's different once you get a taste of my fists. Or are you gonna wimp out? Lose this one, and you won't have anywhere left to call home.
Gondor?
Bring it, Shania!
Let me give you a taste!
Come on now! Let's run! I'll kick you into touch!
I'll show you this time!
I'll end it here!
Hey! Let me give you a taste! You won't get away!
I'll kick you into touch! I'll end it here!
Let me give you a taste!
Here's how it gets real! Yeah! Time to really go for it!
You won't get away!
You wanna see what we can really do? I might have the answer!
Aye, coming right up!
Allow me! You're in for it now!
How about this? We can go all night! This should be our plan of attack.
Leave it to uni! That's the what? Allow me!
I'll follow your lead!
Time to take that breath! Nowhere near enough punishment! I'll kick you into touch! Hit them where they least expect! Do you think you're me?
I'll take point.
I want to sock it to this cup! One more for the road! Leave it to uni!
Alright, coming right up!
I can't lose this! If I screw this one up, there's no place for me left in this world!
How do you still not get the message?
What? How did... I'm Mobius. Gondor. I did it. I really became Mobius.
Thought I told you. Your calling, it isn't this stuff. Oh, didn't know you could paint like that.
No, this isn't...
Come on, show me some more. Ooh. Hey, this is your dad, right? Ha, and this one's my stinky old man, eh? It looks just like him. You're bloody good. But why them?
'Cause I want to be like them someday. Protecting the city. Everyone looking up to me.
That your dream? Not sure you need to be worrying about something like that.
Huh?
They're just a bunch of old fogies. Just be true to yourself. Bet none of those farts could make art like this. This should be your calling.
Same as with Yoren.
You're saying that now? No one, not even once, has ever expected that from me.
You sure about that? 'Cause I know someone. You were wanted.
Is that Titania's gun, Shania?
Yeah. She's not around anymore. I have to do what I can.
Shania, put it down.
Huh?
Put the gun down.
Okay.
Wouldn't you prefer something a little more like this?
Huh? But...
Daddy just wants to see his daughter enjoying doing the things she loves the most.
Papa.
Go on.
Hey.
Hmm?
You hate it, right? Your name? Why not ditch it?
Like that's an option. Much as I whine about it, it makes me feel connected wherever I am. It's special because it's the name she gave me. Kinda the same as your talent.
Sounds nice. I like it.
make that world. Ourselves. We'll make it real.
Oh, do stop. You're wasting your time with that.
Huh?
How much longer will you drag our family's name through the mud? So she met her end as our Mobius. Please. What a pathetic child.
Say that again!
Monica, what now?
I thought maybe parents would be closer to their kids somehow. Like that warmth we felt would go on throughout their lives. I thought that might have been the answer we were looking for.
It's an illusion. It's a fact of life that the child is born of the parent. But that's all it is.
So everything that we're trying to achieve, is that an illusion too? It's all just a big lie?
Senna.
Whether it ends in a lie or not is up to you. We all have to crawl face down in the mud, believing we'll come out smiling.
Mother.
Table set, by the way.
Huh?
Let's fill up that tum.
Sounds nice. I like it.
You think Shania was able to smile?
Next time round, she'll be fine.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Wanna show him who's boss?
Enemy's broken away from me! Come here! I got something for you!
Wow, thanks!
Nothing! Enemy's broken away from me!
Wait,
Come here! I got something for
suck
you!
it up! Wow, thanks!
Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
I've gathered some feedback from the new recruits. Training seems to be progressing satisfactorily.
Right. We've really been trying to do our best.
Didn't realize how hard it was to hammer things into folk, though.
It's gratifying to see you acknowledge how much work I put into it, sir.
You're just a big bag of lectures, aren't you? Either that or snide remarks.
You're such a lively bunch. I can see why you're so popular.
Leaving that aside for a moment, is the training going to continue?
Ah, yes, about that. I do believe that the time to apply the finishing touches is approaching.
Finishing touches? You mean...
Yes. We're going to perform large-scale maneuvers that encapsulate everything we've done so far.
Yeah? Large-scale maneuvers? Now we're talking.
Do you think they'll be up to scratch when we've completed these maneuvers, Teach?
I'd say so, especially if all of you are prepared to participate as well.
Of course. So when do we start?
Right now.
Huh?
Actually, to be honest with you, the preparations for the maneuvers are already complete. All we need to do now is to get everyone over to the designated location, in fact.
You've got everything squared away ahead of time. Ah, that's so crafty.
You see, I anticipated that you'd reach the end of the exercises at around this point in time.
Teach can be a touch pushy sometimes.
No, I don't think so. I just have so much faith and confidence in your abilities.
Well, where should we go to get started?
Do you know Everblight Plain?
Yeah, of course. We've even been in a dust up there, as I remember.
The new recruits have already departed for the target location. They're probably there already. I'll share the full details of the maneuvers once we've rendezvoused with the rest of the forces.
Let me think. The place you're talking about is...
It's Everblight Plain. Well then, shall we set out? Everyone present and correct. Then I'll proceed with the mission briefing. Before we start, please turn your attention upward for a moment.
Upward?
Oh!
A number of containers arranged by me for the purpose of this maneuver have just this moment made landfall. Foots, Zakir, and Kyrie. Your squads will get to the containers and recover the contents. Quick as you can.
What about us?
You're going to be acting as an enemy. You'll do whatever you can to prevent the recruits from performing the recovery.
Huh? We'll be fighting against Meal's crew? But we'll get pulped!
Oh, please. No need to make quite such a fuss about it. This is simply a training exercise.
Yeah, I mean, the big boys aren't going to go full tilt at us newbies, surely.
You three, listen very carefully to what I'm about to say. Whatever opponent you may face, I forbid you to belittle or think ill of them. From the moment you raise your blade against theirs, you must project every ounce of your power when you fight. In that way, you do an honor to your opponent.
Honor?
If you do not offer that honor to your opponent, then all that remains is the shadow of enmity. If pure power is the only prize of battle, then surely this war will never end. For the most sacred duty of every soldier is this: to stamp out evil at its source.
Busting out the big words as usual.
That's our teach for ya.
Neo and companions, do not hold back. Bring your full strength to bear on your juniors.
All right. We'll do our level best to assume the role of enemy.
Very well.
Squads, to your positions. Wait for the designated start time.
Iris communication is forbidden from this point. That is all. Disperse.
It's time. We should commence with our battle plans as well.
Huh?
Teach? What is it?
I just had the feeling I was being watched. A trick of the mind, perhaps.
Come on, let's get out there and grab these containers, yeah? The rookies are gonna beat us to it.
Yes, indeed. We elders need to demonstrate a bit of spirit.
Roger. Starting mission.
Over there! That lot's in trouble!
Not to worry. Stick to the plan.
Wow, thanks.
Thanks for helping us out there, I guess.
Yeah, no worries.
Considering we're meant to be your enemy, I'm not sure help is the right word.
Even so, we couldn't just leave them to get mown down there, could we?
Ha! Chaos reigns supreme on the field of battle. Let this be a lesson to you.
Huh? Aren't you guys in Kyrie's squad?
Yeah, that's right.
So, where's Kyrie?
She's not here. I guess she's gotten lost, as usual.
Life's compass is never set on a single course.
Huh? So she wandered off again?
That's our Kyrie.
What should we do, Teach? Do you want us to look for her?
No. Let's leave it to them. This too is a part of the training.
Roger that. I'll track her down then. Though, to be honest, I don't fancy my chances.
Zuno! Namaki! Anyone? Is anyone there? Oh, I picked a great time to get lost, didn't I? So what now? No, I can't just stay here. It's getting worse. I need to step up to the plate. Be more like Mio.
I hope Kyrie's all right.
Kyrie's a stout-hearted soldier. Have faith in her.
I mean, it'd be a waste not to claim it at this point.
Enemy's broken away from me! Enemy's broken away from me!
How could I fail here?
I'm way out of your league.
Keep it up, Leo! Nice one, Leo!
You're up.
Keep it up, Leo!
Great stuff, Noah.
Violent fury! Furious blast! Hazy fix extra! I'll keep going up here.
Smooth as always, Noah.
Crap! Nothing else for it. All units, retreat, double quick!
Considering the state of play, they picked a good moment to withdraw.
Indeed. Zakir's going to be a solid addition to the Force, thanks to your instruction.
I can't take all the credit. It's down to their superb teamwork as much as anything.
Yeah, we bagged the container.
Can't wait to see what we got. Shouldn't give the others a chance to regroup. Let's just swipe it and skedaddle.
Ha! It seems you're relishing your roles as the bad guys. Good casting by me.
We should look out for these on our travels.
What? There's no one here. Are we the first?
Huh? That sucks! What an anticlimax! Oh well. Let's recover the container.
Not so fast.
Who? What? Where?
Well, we're surrounded.
So it seems.
You thought us rookies were gonna be a pushover, didn't you? Well, joke's on you now.
Fork it over!
We've got a full head of steam over here. And you're gonna get all of it. Stop.
Just how I like it. Come at us, mudders. Nothing like a chump with a death wish.
Wow, thanks.
stuff it! I think we stuffed here!
You really handed it to us. We're gonna have to call it quits.
Hey, don't think of it like that. You drew a pretty sharp line in the sand there.
Right, and I'd say that means you've still got room to grow. So don't let up now. That means a lot.
Well, guess we'll be yoinking the container then. Unless you rookies got another round in you.
No, I know when I'm beat.
You sure about that? I thought you liked a bit of hard sparring, even more than strength training.
You still bitter about that, Senna?
Excellent. Your duty is fulfilled, and admirably at that. Let's return to the original rendezvous point.
Oh, that's weird. I thought it was round here. Oh, did I go off in the wrong direction again? Oh. No, I can't have. Everything's totally fine. Nothing to worry about. Oh. Ah! A Kvesi soldier! What am I gonna do? Ah! Ah!
Everyone, thank you for your perseverance. In these maneuvers, you showed quality, doggedness, and grit in the pursuit of excellence.
But we've got to face it. We got trashed.
Hey, don't be down on yourself. You proved you got the right stuff, yeah?
The amount of pressure and problems you gave us, I'd say that's pretty promising for new recruits.
While the leader of each squad is present, there's something I'd like to announce.
I guess I'll have to stand in for Kyrie. We haven't found her yet.
What?
I guess we'll need to mount a proper search for her.
Sheesh. She's a real test of patience, that one.
Yes. Teach speaking.
So, you're calling yourself Teach now? Interesting.
What? Who?
But that's not all that's interesting. For example, what became of that soldier of yours? The one blindly wandering around the battlefield back there. Where is she now?
What have you done with Kyrie? You'd better not have hurt her.
It's all down to you now, Teach. You better start the search for her. Seek help from your comrades then. Bring your reinforcements. It makes no difference to me. But hear this. I won't let you escape.
Forgive me, but I cannot follow your meaning. You aren't making a shred of sense.
A clue. Remember Kai. Think of me as a ghost from your past.
Teach? What just happened? Is something up with Kyrie?
It appears that Kyrie has been abducted by a mysterious party.
Abducted? But who would...
I don't know yet. I sense a Kvesi hand in this, or perhaps...
Well, we'd better get out there and help her.
No,
Kyrie is my responsibility. Please lead the troops back to the colony.
Hey, come on.
Commander, don't worry about us. We'll be okay.
We may be a bunch of rookies, but I think we can get ourselves back to the colony in one piece. Commander, sir!
Zuno, Foots, but...
Commander, I also think that might be the best course of action. We just slow you down. But if you take Noah and the others, you've got a much better chance of finding Kyrie.
Spot, guys.
Understood. You're right. Take yourselves back to the colony. Everyone, listen up. I'm going to have to ask you to assist in the search for Kyrie.
We were here for that from the start, Commander. Let's find Kyrie.
That means we're gonna have to find a way to search this vast expanse. It'll be tough.
Perhaps it won't be so tough. I've already formed a broad concept of Kyrie's current location.
Huh? Really?
Rotswoe Battlescar is the site of an ancient battlefield in the west of Everblight Plain. I surmise that Kyrie is deep within that zone.
How come you're so certain, Teach?
Time is short. I'll explain on the way.
Commander, please bring Kyrie back safely.
On my honor, I swear it, and you must promise to be vigilant until you've safely returned home. We have to get to Rotswoe Battlescar. I must find Kyrie.
Kyrie, please be okay.
There's something I need to tell you about before we proceed.
Is it to do with why you knew where Kyrie was?
That's right. You see, I have an idea that our mysterious opponent's true target is myself.
So then, he only snatched Kyrie to get to you?
Exactly. He took her as nothing more than a hostage to lure me out. Considering this angle, the pieces start to fit together.
Commander, does this mean that you know the identity of our opponent here?
Not for certain, but I have a hypothesis. And if that hypothesis is correct, then Kyrie should be just up ahead.
So, what is it then?
Cause and effect.
What? Something you did in the past?
A colossal struggle took place on this battlefield a long time ago. Kevis and Agnes lost countless lives in that battle. In the end, both sides were annihilated. Afterwards, it was said that the ones that let loose the dogs of war were Colony Kai, that this slaughter was their doing. Remember Kai, they said.
Of course. I've read the tales of that battle too. But what does that have to do with all this?
We'll need to save Kyrie if we're to truly untangle the whole of this intrigue.
Well, whatever the truth of the matter, one thing doesn't change. We need to save her.
But if I'm right, I need to put an end to this for good. Stamp out evil at its source, or otherwise. Kyrie, please, be safe. To think I would return here of all places.
Teach?
What's that?
Kyrie!
Commander Teach!
Are you all right? Are you injured?
I can't stand. I'm sorry. You're in one piece at least. Something to be thankful for.
Yes, it looks like we've narrowly avoided the very worst outcome. But...
The way you talk, the way you act, it's as if you're a different person. Or do my eyes deceive me? No. You knew the meaning of this place. It must be you.
Are you alone? Do you have allies?
Look at that Feronis. The last bit of life burning within its flame clock is mine. This is where my friends died, slaughtered to the last, by the hand of Colony Kai's commander, the man dubbed the All-Slayer.
You're a survivor of that battle?
That's right. Just like him.
I can understand well what it is you want, but why act in this way?
Luring you in with this little nobody, you mean? If I hadn't taken such measures, you would have gotten away from me. Just as you'd given me the slip by changing your identity, running from the past.
I know that I can never escape my past, not ever. But I chose a different path. I chose to live with the past as a burden I must bear.
A wonderfully convenient use of logic. Do you suppose it will persuade the dry and dusty bones of the dead? Enough of your sophistry and lies! This is the purpose I lived for. Why I endured the pain of being the final survivor of my people. When it's all about to come to an end, I will kill you as an offering to my friends!
It seems you're bent on fighting me. What if there were another way?
Please, enough. You dare to despise me, to look down upon me as a worm, an insect. I'm not the weakling you think I am. At least I don't throw away my friends like spent trash. I'll kill you. I'll kill you all. You'll see. Oh, you'll see.
Teach! Be careful. That's no regular Kavesi soldier.
Your death is long overdue, Oleg! I'll kill you and present your husk as an offering to my friend!
So, fight to the bitter end then?
Give it up! Come on now!
Come here! I've got something for you!
Wow, thanks! Just one! No escape!
Eat this! You want this one?
I'll end it here! Right now. Let's get it!
I'm not the man I was back then, Oleg!
I'll end it here!
Let me give you a taste!
Come on now!
Fire on you!
Let's do it, Kaya! Gonna knock you into next week!
What's the matter, Oleg? Is this all the strength you can muster?
Your hope, your desire is to kill me. That being so, there is no meaning in our fighting. Just do what you will now.
You mean to insult me even now? Fighting a weakling like me isn't worth the effort, is that it?
No, you're wrong. You don't understand at all.
Then fight! Fight like you fought my allies, like you crushed the life from their bodies. Show me your true nature, your fangs! Kill me, Oleg! Crush me! Coward! I won't stop, not until I bring the red mist down upon you. If it takes laying down this rookie's corpse to get a rise out of you, I'll do it.
Hey, I'm no rookie!
What?
Huh? Kyrie.
Huh? Hey! When'd she get back up?
Kyrie, if you're back on your feet, escape while you can. No, I won't run away. I'll fight by your side with all of you.
Don't be a fool.
I'm not. I'm doing what the commander told us to do. Do honor to your opponent. Fight them with every ounce of your strength.
Kyrie, you're...
That's why we fight. Me, you, Mio, Commander, all of us. I am a warrior of Colony Gamma.
She's right. I forgot the very thing I told my students to guard in their hearts. It was me that lacked maturity, that hadn't grasped the basic truth. Certainly your technique, it's amazing. It's only natural. You've applied yourself to discipline which forces you to stare death in the face. Since you've borne that burden, I ought to fight you with my whole strength and spirit. To meet your passion, I will unbind my darkest arts. Kyrie, please, lend me your powers.
Roger that, Commander. I'll give it everything.
As you wish. More kindling for the Carnival of Carnage. Show me these darkest of arts, Oleg. Teach me what you mean. this it then? Is this the end for me? Your past will always haunt you. I want you to live on in my pain.
I will remember these words forever, until my dying day.
You there, Agnian.
Me?
I said you were a rookie, a nobody. I take it all back. You're strong. Much stronger than I could ever.
Oh.
Mio, I need to ask you a favor.
You want me to see him off, don't you?
That's right. Thank you. Thank you. Perhaps now his soul will find some respite.
Yeah. I hope so too.
Please, allow me to thank you once again. If you hadn't backed me up today, who knows what could have happened.
Teach, don't mention it. We did exactly what we had to.
Kairi, you acquitted yourself very well in battle. You've made true progress.
Really? I was really useful to you.
Yeah. I'm seeing you in a whole new light now, Kairi. You're a credit to the Agnian forces.
Wow. I'm so happy to hear you say that, Mio. Feeling a little dizzy now.
Teach, I need to ask, just who are you exactly? The Kavesi soldier was calling you Oleg. That was a name that used to ring out in Agnes too. A commander whose martial prowess was nigh unmatched. According to the official records, Oleg fell in battle many years ago. If what that soldier said was true, then you're...
Tyon, it's wise of you to press me on this matter. But you must forgive me. I'm afraid I cannot tell you any more about that name.
Is that because we haven't earned your trust?
No, it isn't that. It's something else. I am bound to a promise, an oath.
An oath?
To impart wisdom to those who will succeed us, to teach them of strength and the tenets of battle. That this humble wish should spark, we pledged never to divulge the secrets of the past. That's the oath that I took with Consul G.
Consul G? The same Consul G that we took down?
By way of that oath, Consul G gave me a new name, and a new role as an educator.
But why would you be forbidden from talking about the past?
Because you see, I have no right to do so. However many words I expend talking about the past, they would be nothing more than a collection of empty excuses. I'd merely be setting down the burden of the past in the hope of being forgiven. So, the Council strictly forbade it. I must preserve my oath as long as I draw breath.
I see. But this must be a huge weight for you to carry. I mean, you can't share your worries or your troubles with anyone.
Teach. About the past. Are you also against us trying to find out about it?
No. Of course, you are not bound by oath. Just as I have no right to divulge the past, I have no right to obstruct those seeking the truth either. If you want to uncover the past, that is a matter for you and you alone.
Hey, sorry, mate. I kind of lost the thread a bit there.
Perhaps we can revisit that another time.
It's getting on. The others must really be stewing in their juices about Kyrie.
You're right. Let's get back and let them know she's safe.
Roger that, Mio.
Please, go ahead without me. I'll catch you up.
I understand.